This is all your fault. The Diablo 4 wasn't amazing.
The Diablo 4 seasons are mediocre because of you.
Preach it.
Yeah, that's right. Hog said it. How about it, y'all? I don't know
It's
if y'all
true.
caught this interview. This is from Wowhead. This was with old Captain Malignant Tunnel here. Managing expectations is key to improving Diablo 4.
How about playing your own game? How about that? How about all those developers that have gone on record on interviews and said, "Yeah, to avoid a bad game, we just told our staff to go play the Diablo or World of Warcraft, so we don't make the same stupid mistakes that they do." How about actually trying to play your game?
Do y'all know what that word managing expectations means? That's a corporate
Nothing.
word that they use to, well, when they used it on me, it was like, you're not going to get promoted. You're expecting too much. You think that too much is going to happen. You need to just stay where you are and be chill and relax. It's like a,
Sounds like someone needs a job change, bruh. People, you you know that actually works on people? Well, you probably do because you're probably too chicken to actually leave your job to get a better one. There is literally nothing. You want to hear the most brutal truth of reality? Your manager's not an idiot. He just doesn't care about you as an existence because you fail at everything. And the managerial role is so easy. No single person in this world has an excuse that you're not a manager. Because this is what you do. You go work at a random place. You work at whatever job you're working there for 1 year, and then you go find a new job in a better position. And bam, in 3 years you're a manager. It's that simple. Everyone should be able to do it because it takes no effort almost. It only takes being a basically functioning human being. But most people don't do that.
politically way, politically correct way of saying you need to chill, manage expectation. So it's not that they released a lackluster game with no end game or feels incomplete or it's missing something or whatever the deal is, whatever your complaint is with the
Yeah.
game. It's not that they didn't do anything right. It's that the players' expectations were too high. They didn't do a good enough job
True.
managing expectations, aka the players expected too much. It's our fault, not their fault.
True. It's always the player's
Not their
fault.
fault that the players are mad. It's our fault. Well, maybe it is their fault, but it's only because they failed to manage the expectations of the players, even though they pumped us for months and months and months with a relentless assault of ads from KFC and Megan Fox and this.
True. I enjoyed those Megan Fox promotions. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I have a soft spot for literally plastic bimbos. I ain't gonna lie. I'm that kind of enjoyer. Sometimes time to time I'll see it and I'll be like, damn boy. I like it. I'll buy whatever. Just give me more of that plasticky goodness.
And that and Billie Eilish and all this other shit. And they're going to sit here and tell us that they didn't manage expectations good
Billie
enough.
Eilish? Is she even relevant?
You blasted our expectations to the goddamn moon, Rod. Let's take a peek at this interview. See what he's got to say. I'm curious.
Bad things, probably.
Ferguson states one of the things we
It's not even an interview. It's a text thing. Oh, disappointing.
recognized early on was that we had made some sort of mistake in managing expectations.
A classic.
It was hard because we felt like what we were doing for the game were the right things to do. Okay. I don't understand. Now, diving into this, he's talking about, I guess, the patch. They didn't manage expectations on that.
How do you manage expectations on a patch? You just make the patch good. Simple. Just make a good game and no one's gonna be mad about it.
Y'all, it all ties back to the tinfoil hat. It all ties back to the patches, Eternal Realm killing, and to push everybody over here. They don't have to worry about this. All they have to do now is just go on an interview and say we're sorry, say a couple of things. It'll never happen again. We made a mistake. They didn't make a mistake. This was all planned and executed to push us in front of the battle pass. We saw it even more when we started redeeming tokens, or y'all started redeeming tokens.
I forgot about that part. Bruh, I love it when, you know how you know a bad game developer? It's the fact that they add a battle pass, but the battle pass is not even well made, okay? The Diablo battle pass is so bad that people who probably even bought it are not gonna click anything in it because it's just so badly made.
When you clicked on the seasonal journey without a confirmation screen, with dirty practices hidden all over the place, this is just another gaslighting dirty tactic to basically blame the players and not blame Blizzard. Say it's not our fault. We didn't, well, kind of is our fault. We didn't manage the expectations, but the players' expectations were too high. It's also what that means when they manage your expectation. Your expectations are too high. You need to get them in check.
Yeah, it's your fault.
And so
it's always the player's fault.
What we're dealing with. We're dealing with a game manager, a franchise manager that is now telling the player base to keep your expectations in check. And they say that they're going to improve the game. We realized it was an expectation management problem. We had to just own that and recognize we have to do better to get the patch notes out before that. Before the day of the patch is what they're referring to. We were doing patch notes at the moment the patch dropped. It's true that Blizzard was developing patch notes with rapid cadence the weeks after Diablo 4 first launched. So keeping the player base less informed as to what to expect.
Less informed. That's always nice.
Nowhere in this interview does it say we're going to make the game better by improving our creativity or by delivering some better thing.
You see, this is where the misunderstanding happens. The developers are already perfect sunflowers roaming through the fields, like the perfect river flowing through the mountains. They're like the sun itself, beautiful in every single way. Why would these people ever need to actually become better? Because they're already perfection. They know everything. They already do everything right. Hell, they understand the game so good that they don't even need to play it to make decisions on it. An Excel spreadsheet is completely good enough. Yeah. So why would the developers need to improve themselves if it's your fault for not liking the game? Enough! Manage your expectations.
Nowhere. It just says manage expectation. Going forward, at least, Ferguson acknowledges that the biggest thing for us was to just really hey, we have to manage expectations correctly. And we're going to do better, and we're just going to keep making a better game. When you keep making a better game, you acknowledge what it is that the players don't like about the current game. And you fix it. We've seen that from many developers in the past where, there's a revolt or whatever the problem is. Developers will address that and then fix it. We haven't seen that. All we get is an apology tour and them saying for us to basically keep our feet on the ground and manage our expectations.
I'm texting with a hottie, by the way, so be mad, bitch.
Even though the game was extremely overhyped, and all of this, we all know, I'm not going to beat that dead horse. We all know what that was like. And here we are with ashes, a burn up.
The game, honestly, you know what's the funny part? The game was actually not overhyped. It did deliver in the experience of the early levels. In the 1 to level 20 bracket, we absolutely got 100% everything that we expected. And it was great. The problem started after that. The problem started way after that. And nerfing the experience 4 times didn't help also, Blizzard. Yeah, strange how that works. Nerfing... Dude. But again, I feel this is not being said enough. That Blizzard is the company that nerfs things that people like before fixing bugs and actually buffing things that are too weak. Let's just that sit it. That Blizzard decided to nerf experience 4 times before they decided, hey, maybe we need to buff things because the players don't like this. Now, let's nerf the experience for the 5th time. Bro, this is absolutely insane.
Insta product that even their own numbers say that people got rid of pretty quick.
True.
And here we are. Pretty disappointing. It really kills any kind of hopes. Not that I really had much at all, but it kills any kind of hopes that I had for this game being amazing. It just ain't. It's gonna be mediocre.
I mean, on Season 4, it's probably going to be good. Again, I said this already. Season 1, they're fixing bugs. That's the feature. Season 2, they're trying to sell you the features that they didn't implement in the game as new features of the season. Season 3, there's no more bugs to sell you as seasonal features. So now they actually need to make new things. And they're going to fail spectacularly on it. It's going to be the worst season ever because Blizzard will probably need to be innovative, which is impossible for them, obviously. And Season 4 will be when they actually slowly start to pull their shit together and at least add one interesting thing into the game. So, by Season 5, the game could at least start to heal.
And that's fine.
From the damage your expectations did to it.
It is what it is. There's plenty of games to redeem us the rest of the year. So that's what we're going to do.
But not Starfield. Though.
But, yeah, I just found this interview interesting. I wanted to bring it to y'all. You know, they're pumping out quality of life updates. It's just literally like 4 things as season enhancements, season updates. And it's just that should have been in the base game to begin with. But not to dive off into that tangent. But if y'all want to follow me over on Twitch, we've been playing some Path to Exile and some Armored Core 6, some other stuff right now. We'll be doing Starfield.
Path to Exile's a good
having a good time. We're stupid over there.
Though my internet I can't play PoE currently. For whatever reason, my internet provider is completely fucking up PoE. And PoE is the only game that's actually getting fucked by latency. It's like, my ping is 30, then it spikes to 150. 10 seconds again for a millisecond. It's so stupid.
So that's links.
I have no idea what's happening.
Description below for my Twitch, and we'd love for you to join our Discord.
Yep, that's Hog with his absolute 5-year outro, but it is what it is. Anyway, this was Quizzer Said. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye bye.